Rain fell on Merced like a warning, heavy, fast, and cold. Inside the Smith estate, Jasmine Smith stood in the middle of the living room, face to face with her brother, Terence. "You think we don't know?" he said, his tone sharp. "You've been creeping around with Marcus." Jasmine's stomach flipped. "That's none of your business." "It becomes my business when you're about to embarrass this family. Dad wouldn't—" "I don't care what Dad thinks," Jasmine cut him off, her voice shaking more from rage than fear. "I'm not property, Terence, and I sure as hell don't need your approval." Terence stepped forward, lowering his voice. "Do you even realize how dangerous it is? The Andersons and Millers already hate us, and you're choosing to make us look weak." "Love isn't weak," Jasmine replied. Terence shook his head and walked out, leaving her standing alone, pulse pounding in her ears. Meanwhile, at the Anderson estate, Stan sat in his office, staring at the blinking red light on one of the hidden cameras Tyler had installed. He didn't know it was Tyler's, not yet, but he knew someone was watching. He rewound the footage, pausing on a clip of himself in the garage, alone, supposedly. "Whoever put this here," he muttered, "you're about to learn who you're messing with." He slammed the laptop shut. Across the hall, Luna knocked gently on Tyler's door. He opened it, still dressed in black from his early morning surveillance rounds. She stepped inside without waiting for an invite. "You're keeping secrets from me," she said softly. Tyler didn't deny it. "I am." "Why?" she asked. "Because the truth could hurt you more than the lies," he said, "and I won't let them break you." "I'm stronger than you think," Luna replied. "I know you are," Tyler said. "But they've been lying to you for so long. You don't even know what truth looks like anymore." She opened her mouth to argue, but stopped. Deep down, she feared he was right. At Golden Valley High, Naomi Anderson sat alone in the girls' locker room, listening to the echo of students shouting outside. Her fingers tapped against her phone screen, hesitating on a message from Anthony Miller. "You good?" She hadn't replied. Couldn't. The hallway brawl between their families had already gone viral. She knew Anthony wanted to talk, to figure this thing out, but every step closer to him felt like a step further away from her family. Outside the gym, Anthony stood with his younger brother, KJ, staring at Naomi through the glass doors. "You really like her?" KJ asked. Anthony didn't answer. He didn't need to. Across town, Sasha stood in the shadows of the Anderson study, sliding a flash drive into the back of Blanca Anderson's desktop. She knew time was running out. She'd collected enough footage and files to burn the Anderson name to the ground. But that wasn't her plan. Not yet. She was going to let it simmer, let them stew in the knowledge that someone out there knew everything. Someone with nothing left to lose. She pocketed the flash drive and turned, and found herself face to face with Stan. He stared at her for a long moment, then said calmly, "Funny place to clean." Sasha's mind raced. Miss Blanca wanted a deep polish in here. Her words, not mine. Stan didn't move. "You always carry flash drives to polish?" Sasha smiled without flinching. "You'd be surprised what gets cleaned around here." He stared for a moment longer, then stepped aside. But Sasha felt it. He didn't believe her. And now, the game had officially begun. Later that night, Marcus met Jasmine in the parking lot of an abandoned movie theater. The rain had stopped, but the sky was still heavy. "You okay?" he asked. "No," she said. "My brother found out. He's pissed." Marcus leaned against his car. "Mine would be too, if they knew." "I don't care what they think," she said, "but I do care about surviving this." Marcus reached into his jacket and pulled out a folder. What's this? Anderson Shell Companies, real estate, offshore accounts. Some of it looks dirty. Jasmine flipped through the pages. How did you get this? Tyler, Marcus admitted. He's been watching them. Jasmine looked up. How much does he know? Marcus hesitated. Too much. Back at the Anderson mansion, Tyler sat alone in the library, watching live camera feeds from every room in the house. He stopped at one feed, the baby photo drawer. Sasha's voice echoed in his mind. That's Ben's. Nobody knows but us. He reached into his own pocket and pulled out a burner phone. On it, an unsent message to a major media outlet. Subject, Anderson's scandal. Real father, real power, but he didn't hit send. Not yet.